Spirit, I've been wondering why people can't accept me and my power. Why people want me to dumb myself down, make myself small. They even create ways for me to be weaker than what I am, trying to baby me, belittle me, while saying that they're my friend, but they're not feeding into my true life force primordial energetics. All this time, I've been fearful of being abandoned and being alone, but I'm not anymore. I feel so good. I feel so real. This is the real me. I'm not a damsel in distress. Yet, sometimes I actually really truly need assistance in a real way. And those times usually are times where I'm learning how to receive and not be the one that's always giving. But what I've learned from from that karmic lesson in particular, to stay out of the way of spirit putting you into the damsel in distress energetics or karmic cycle, where you're going from being the strong one to a damsel in distress, so just so that you can stop giving and learn how to receive, is to not give anything in the first place. Don't rescue people. Don't spare people their feelings. Don't treat people like they're weak. Treat people like they're strong. Hold people accountable for the energy that they want to receive from you. If you want to receive a certain energy from me, then you have to show up as worthy of that energy. That way, you're always in receiving mode, and no one will be able to switch places with you energetically, make you the weak one while they pretend to be the strong one. Because you are so afraid of being abandoned that you let them get away with bullshit that you really should say something about if that person is actually truly your friend. They would care. That's a way to hold people accountable. Be assertive. Being assertive is the quickest way to see where someone stands with you and who they really are. Because in assertiveness, you're being kind, but you're also putting a boundary. Like, where I'm at now at this homestead, this white lady thought that she wanted to be my friend, and she wanted to have discussions about how she is trying to heal from being racist, just from being a white woman in society and just being ignorant. What started happening was, because I allowed the conversation, because I'm ignorant and naive to what was actually happening and going on. I didn't know whether or not the lady was racist or not. I kind of felt like, okay, she's working on it or something. I don't know. but she kept asking me questions about black hair. And it started to get offensive. Like I could tell she was taking digs at me. Like the third time she wanted to talk about it, she was like, "So you guys care about your hair because you care about what white people think, or because you want to fit in with white people?" This is kind of like, you know, I'm sitting there answering questions, trying to be, I don't know, informative, or I don't know, but it was getting weird. It started to be an energy drain, and it looked like the only time she was happy to be around me or talk to me is if she could talk about that or being racist or struggling with it. And then she came to me crying because I sent her a message and told her, "Look, I'm not an expert at this. I don't even know what the protocol is, but it's starting to feel weird, awkward, off-putting. So I would like for us to not have these conversations anymore." And I gave her a Jane Elliott link because I told her Jane Elliott is a good example of someone that is a part of the human race who holds who is empathetic towards black people and holds white people accountable. That lady don't want to have nothing to do with me no more. I mean, it's just, and I wasn't rude. I was assertive. I'm not even mad at her. I don't I blame myself, really. I'm like, I should have known. You know what I'm saying? But I in order to have a fulfilling life, I know that you have to live your life in the moment and trust as if you've never been hurt before. Meaning you don't put an energetic imprint onto another person, the present moment, just because you might have experienced something similar in the past. And to be honest, I've never experienced anything like that before in my life. That was new on me. Okay? Um, yeah. So we're talking about this damsel in distress versus being the strong one, the hero, that karmic cycle. This is what this topic seems to be about. So I'm going to save this here.